Greetings, everyone on YouTube. I am Courtney, and this is my new channel, Press Play for Drama. Today we are going to read a Reddit submission on the Am I the A-hole subreddit, and it is from Reddit user no_imagination 547. Am I the a-hole for not letting my friend borrow one of my designer dresses for a wedding after she called me shallow for buying them? Ooh. I'm 26F, have a stable job, no kids, and I like to treat myself sometimes. I've saved up for a few designer dresses over the years. Nothing outrageous, just a handful of nice pieces I wear to special events. I'm careful with them, and they mean a lot to me because they are things I actually worked hard for. One of my close friends, Alina, 27F, has always made snide comments about my clothes. Probably because she's jealous, but go on. Stuff like, I don't get how you can spend that much on fabric, or I could never be that shallow. She could never be that shallow. Okay. I usually laugh it off, but honestly, it does get under my skin. She clearly thinks I'm materialistic, even though I've never judged her lifestyle or spending habits. Anyways, she's going to a wedding soon and texted me out of the blue asking to borrow one of my dresses. No apology, no acknowledgement of the past comments, just, you have so many, I figured you wouldn't mind. I politely said no, explaining I don't lend them out, especially for trips where I won't be there. She snapped back that I was being selfish and dramatic, and now a few mutual friends are chiming in saying it's just a dress. But I can't help feeling like it's more than that. Why should she benefit from something she's constantly belittled me for? Yeah, so my personal opinion about this, I would probably do the same exact thing. I don't think she's the a-hole. And even more so, I probably wouldn't be friends with someone who says things like that to me. Like, whether or not you would spend your money the way that I do is fine. Okay? And you could even say like, "Oh yeah, like I could never." Okay, that is fine. Everyone has their different opinions about what is worth what X amount of money to them, what is worth their hard work to them, right? And really, there's no reason to judge people for that, honestly, unless it's something, dangerous that's harming other people. I would say maybe then. But for someone to actually attack your character, right, when they're saying that they could never do what you're doing, I don't know, it's just a huge red flag, and I wouldn't be friends with that person. Anyways, my personal opinion, but let's see what the other Redditors have said. This was from two days ago, but they have plenty of comments, upvotes, and it looks like they've actually already came to the ruling for this post. User dry add you in ATH. Okay? Not the a-hole. I wouldn't want you to look shallow after all. You should get something more. You. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Advanced duck 9465 says this is the perfect answer. Also, with just a dress, she definitely sounds like SM who rip stained or lost them, and OP never sees them again. Absolutely. I don't think she'd have any respect for her things, especially if she, has this like jealousy toward her for having these things. I feel like absolutely, she would make sure that she did something that would negatively affect the friend who's nice enough to let her borrow it, even if she did. Ostentatiously said, yup, and Lena isn't your friend. She's a bully. If this is how all your close friends treat you, it's time to look for new ones. Yep, I 100% agree. That's exactly basically what I was saying. Need for Speed 98 says, if it's just a dress, she can buy her own and be as shallow as anyone else. Not the a-hole. Right. No underscore imagination 547. Oh, who is OP, by the way. Said, right? That's what I was thinking. If it's really just a dress, then she can go get her own instead of coming for mine and calling me materialistic in the same breath. For sure. Absolutely. Quackerjacks45 says, not the a-hole. Just tell her you would hate for her to catch your materialistic germs or send her a link to Rent the Runway. That's funny. And it's Lotch Jess says, not the a-hole, absolutely not. If designer clothes are too shallow for her, she shouldn't wear them. Tell your friends how insulting she's been about your choice to own the dresses in the first place. It isn't just a dress, it's what it means to you. You save for it, you feel great in it, it makes you feel proud and happy. It is worth what it's worth to you, and it's worth nothing to her. Exactly. That's what I was saying. I mean, it's worth something to you. It's what you want to spend your hard-earned money on, and that's your choice. And there's no reason someone should be judging you for that and making you feel bad. Um, yeah, I totally agree with literally all of these comments that I've read. But as you can all probably imagine, Reddit has dubbed this person not the a-hole, as have I, as I'm sure you probably will too. Let me know what you think in the comments about this. Um, yeah, but ultimately, this is really sad, and I hope this person stops being friends with this person forever. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.